Everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Okay, typical Monday morning, lots of topics. Having a look at a few things that other people haven't necessarily, other readers haven't looked at, so that we sort of between the community, we get all the bases covered. I just want to say that starting from yesterday at 1:11 in the afternoon, because I looked and I went, why am I experiencing all this? And yes, it was 1:11 and it's about to be 1:11 again in about 90 seconds. I have been experiencing actually it's 11:11 in about 90 seconds. I have been experiencing deja vu out of this planet. I'm experiencing the likes of what I was experiencing while I was going through puberty in my teen years. So something is happening. Let me know in the comments if you're experiencing it as well. What I want to have a look at is, I'm not going to waffle on, I'm just going to say um, a few things like, I'm not even going to waffle on. Oh, I think I've covered everything in my other videos. I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot. What I want to have a look at is Pete Buttigieg. Buttigieg, however you like to pronounce it, blame it on the accent, has pulled out of the Senate race in 2026 that he was going for. I didn't look to see what state it was. To me, that's not important. He's pulled out. He is cited so that he can spend more time with his family because he's got young children. Is that really the reason? Now, understanding, so he was the Secretary of Transport in the previous administration. That was a lot of work in the Biden administration. That was a lot of work. Senate, yes, it's a lot of work, but a lot of work is still within the state. So he would have been home more as a senator than he ever was as transport minister. At the same time, there was a message that came out from Harris and Walsh, teamed up again together, saying big things are going to be coming out in DC. So I want to have a look as to the reason why Pete Buttigieg has pulled out of senator race. Now I keep seeing, I can be wrong. I am often wrong. I noticed that the International Space Station rescue craft, I didn't look to see this morning whether it's docked. I assumed it has because there wasn't big news about it failing to dock or anything like that. When I read on the International Space Station, I did see that the space rescue attempt wouldn't succeed. So I could be wrong on that. When they get home, I will be more than overjoyed. But let's have a look. I want to have a look at Pete Buttigieg. I want to have a look. Pete Buttigieg. Why did Pete Buttigieg pull out the real reason why? Oh, and then of course it was 1111. At the same time, it was 333. Okay. Tell me the real reason why. Love an angel number. Why did Pete Buttigieg really pull out of the Senate race, pull out of going for the senator position? He would have got it, easy peasy Japanesey. Why did he really pull out? Because there's a tower moment coming. A tower moment is coming. Now, I've often said that I see, now I've often said, I was going to say I'm going to start again because I went completely off track of where I was going to go. I've often seen, when I went onto the SpaceX thing, I've often seen that when the current administration collapses, or the current regime collapses, which it will, and it is within reaching distance, that there will be so many compromised within the Senate, within the administration, and it will just be such a mess because where the heck would you start to try and fix it as an elected official? I do see that there will be an interim governmental panel, I'm not quite sure how you would call it, of possibly 3 top tier, about a dozen second tier, and then filtering down to provide a stable governance. It's not going to be democratically elected, but they will be people that can be trusted. So, for example, that top 3, I don't know who they will be, but they will be the likes of Barack Obama, General Miley, and a third, I don't know who the third is. It might be Bernie Sanders, it might be Liz Cheney, it might be whoever. But any of those could also be on the second level. There will be 3 top level, and Mark Cuban I'm not getting as one of them. I'm just going to say I admire Mark Cuban and what he's doing. I just don't think he'll be on that top level. He might be an external advisor, but he won't be one of those 3. So there'll be a 3 or 5. It's an odd number, 3 or 5, and then the next panel down. And I always see Buttigieg in that next level down. So, Tower moment is coming, and I think he knows it. So, why did Pete Buttigieg, pull out of the Senate race? Okay, it's taking me a while to took me a while to get focused. I was getting a bit distracted there. Because there is a Tower moment coming, where there is this collapse that will be transformative. Look at the butterflies there. That will be transformative. It will be holding on to what is really fundamentally at the base level important as this is destruction, and then it will be rebuilt. Government will be rebuilt. Now, I don't know whether the actual next election will be 26 or 28, depends on how long this rebuilding process takes. It might be 28 before the next election is actually held. They might push it through to 26 because there might be, people uprising and saying, well, hang on, we don't want to live under this governmental panel system, governance system. We want our say. So it might be 26. But it will be at a stage when the election system it can be retrusted. So he knows this is coming. Challenged by the emperor, the wannabe dictator. This could also be taking control. Once this Tower moment happens, there's a taking control. No, I don't think so. No, because I'm asking about Pete Buttigieg. The challenge is this wannabe dictator, this wannabe autocrat, one man, one rule that cannot be questioned. Gosh, 3 major arcana straight out of the bag. Why has Pete Buttigieg stepped back? Because there is a judgment moment that is coming. Collective awakening, a call to arms, and embracing of this new energy. And I think he knows. In the past, we've got the 7 of Swords, the steel. In the past, the steel, the betrayal, the deception. The light is going to be shone, is starting to be shone. Crowning this reading, the 4 of Pentacles, celebrating out in the open, not getting drawn back into the darkness with this message that's trying to think he's just, to me, this is very much about the Walls-Sanders, AOC town halls, because this is the energy over it at the moment, the celebration of what could be instead of the darkness of what is. Okay, the immediate future. Things being stopped, being seen for what they are, suspension for moving on. So the immediate future is suspension as there is this revelation. Still with the majors. Still with the majors externally, the high priestess. Connection to the higher source, but revealing of secrets. Secrets being revealed internally. This is huge, actually. This is why I felt when I saw that he'd pulled out. Nah, it's not. It's yes, to do. It's not to do. It's not what was publicly announced. Internally, forward movement in the chaos, but this is about just do it to move forward. Trust that it'll all come together. So movement forward, hopes and fears, a lot of work going on behind the scenes. There's a lot that's not yet been revealed. Again, it's putting all the jigsaw puzzle pieces together. The outcome, needing to unfurl from this protective position to pick up the key to undo the lock, so to be able to move forward into these new opportunities. That's not going to be easy. It would be so much easier to stay home and stay going hands over the ears, going la, 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 la. But the power is in his and all those that are involved. The power is with them to pick up the key to unlock the door to be able to move forward. It is fives are about challenges. Can be about conflict. So the challenge is to step out of this safe space to unlock the door. There are decisions that need to be made about staying with what is currently the status quo or stepping out into the unknown, away from the safety. So this is about stepping out of the safety. This is about bringing the secrets to the surface to reveal. If you don't, you find yourself drowned by them. And then we've got the Page of Swords. Stepping off this sword of truth over this chasm, bringing forward new ideas. The legal system is on your side, walking away from what emotionally does not serve to a new beginning, letting go of the emotions to this stepping towards this new beginning. There's some serious work to be done. I'm just seeing what the next couple of cards are to see whether I keep going. On the base, we've got the Nine of Swords. So this is the current energy, the Nine of Swords. Nightmare situation, but the White Raven is coming in to dispel the Star of hope and healing, holding on to the dream, bathing in the light of what can be, and then working together to create magic. I could keep going. I'm not. It's just all similar energy. I think I'm going to say he stepped back because he's slated for this second tier of government, and I think he knows it. Okay, am I right? Show me. Am I right? Yes. Yes. Defiance, yes. Courage, strength, yes. Hermit, yes, but not quite yet. Taking control, yes. Circles of support, and then bringing forward this new beginning. So I'm going to say yes, he knows. So show me. Show me what we need to know about working together with others to create something amazing, solid, dependable, reliable, stable government in what is a nightmare situation, the Five of Swords. So show me, is Pete Buttigieg going to be part of, I'm going to say yes, tower moment, a lot of work going on behind the scenes to put the jigsaw together, the Ten of Swords, bringing forward the truth that's going to bring a downfall and my ears are ringing, and stepping forward into this new beginning and stepping up with courage and strength that is back with this new messaging, new plan, new beginning, giving and receiving help, putting things right, taking the blindfold off and stepping into this answering the call. I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to leave it there. I think he is, and I think he knows it, and that's why he stepped out of the Senate race, because there's bigger things coming for him. Okay, let's see how it plays out. Love to you all. Take care.